6 plus 3 equal 9. So does 7 plus 2, 8 plus 1, 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1. Just because you're right, that doesn't mean that they are wrong. Hey guys, this is Goran and I'm very excited to be here with you today. One of the most misconceptual arguments is that just because you are right, the other people are wrong. There are so many issues between people because they think that they are right and then they try to prove the other people are wrong. So they start arguing and arguing every day because of this. So what we should do is to assume that half of the time we are right and then half of the time we are wrong. So when the other person tries to push a point, it feels like that they are our enemy. They try to oppose us. They try to cancel out our ideas. But it's not always like that. I remember one time with one of my friends, we were arguing for hours to prove our point and to prove that each one of us is right. And then we find out after like a couple of hours that we were both right. It's just that we had different conceptions and different point of view about the same thing. During a heated argument, the other person gets the hint that you're not trying to understand them. Also, if you're trying to lean in and understand the other person, you're gonna see that you're gonna start understanding what they're trying to say to you. The same thing applies with them. If they lean in and they start understanding, it's gonna feel like they're getting your point. But it all starts with you. So this appears to me that the people want more to talk than to try to understand things. I heard this say that I like a lot, saying that people seem brighter before they start talking because the light travels faster than the sound. Sometimes it's not only because you're not trying to understand them. Sometimes the meaning of the words means something else, especially if you speak a foreign language. There is this funny story about a young couple. They were hanging out at her house and she was trying to go out with her girlfriends. I want to mention that this girl she had a crush on her best friend, who's a guy, for about 1 year or so. And while she was getting ready to go out with her girlfriends, the guy, he got hungry, so he went to the kitchen and he asks her, would you like a date? And she got chills and she was like, oh my god, this is like this is like crazy. And of course she said yes. So this guy goes to the kitchen, grabs a couple of dates, which are like small fruits. They are very tasty, they are sweet and good. And he comes back and he gives her a date. And then she was shocked and she was like, are you joking with me? Are you kidding? What is this? And he's like, here's a date. So what I want you to take out of this is that sometimes the words mean different things, or sometimes you guys don't speak the same language. So try to lean in always and listen to the other person. You have many more chances to understand what they are talking about instead of trying to prove you're right. Many times you are right, but many times you are wrong. So my advice for you is to try to listen more to your friends or your partner and try to understand them better. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet, like and comment if you want some more content. Take care of yourself and see you next time.